They can destroy you, and they'll want everybody to see that you're someone who cannot be trusted. They'll turn people against you, including your own friends, your own family members, your trusted, group of people, including even your colleagues. They'll want to turn them against you. The main goal of the narcissist smear campaign is to isolate you, to make you feel alone. And they do that because you've figured them out. Now, once you figure the narcissists out, they could also discard you. They can also disappear without a word. This can confuse you, it can hurt you. So they'll do this to maintain power and control over you. So the narcissist will try to gaslight you. They'll gaslight you because you've discovered who they are. You figure them out. When the narcissist feels that their power or control is being threatened, then they'll make sure they behave in a way to make you question your own perception or reality. They will deny the truth. They will minimize the impact of their actions. They will twist facts. And this can make you feel confused. It can make you feel disoriented. It can make you feel doubt your own memory and sanity. So they'll create false narratives that makes you doubt your initial findings. The false narrative will make you doubt that the narcissist is actually a narcissist. Now, the narcissist gaslight you to make you feel more dependent on them for validation and guidance. And this will reinforce the narcissist's power and control over you. So it is very important to recognize the gaslighting technique and get some support from your trusted friends and family members or professionals to help you regain your sense of self and reality. Because the goal of narcissist gaslighting is to get you to doubt yourself so that you no longer challenge the narcissist's authority, so that you keep quiet, so that you actually stop thinking that they are a narcissist. Again, when you figure the narcissist out, they'll start triangulation. They'll use triangulation to manipulate you, to control you. When I talk about triangulation, I mean the narcissist will bring in a third party to undermine you. They'll bring a third party to make you jealous. They'll create some sense of competition. This third party could be a family member, it could be your own friend, it could be, a romantic interest. They do this to confuse you. They will also project you. They also use projection because you figure them out. They start projecting their bad behavior onto you. When a narcissist knows you figure them out, they start accusing you of the very things that they are doing. If they know they can't control you because you figure them out, they'll play on your emotional side. They will use all their gimmicks to prey on you. They'll make you sympathize with them. If they are cheating, the narcissist will accuse you of being a cheat or being unfaithful. If the narcissist is abusive, they'll accuse you of being mean, of being an abuser, of mistreating them. So when the narcissist is projecting what they are doing right back onto you, then the narcissist truly sees and believes that you are the one who's done all those awful things, not them. That is in their own warped reality. So when the narcissist knows you figure them out, the other strategy is baiting. They'll bait you. This tactic is whereby the narcissist intentionally antagonizes you. It is where the narcissist intentionally pushes you and entices you into an argument because they want to get a heavy reaction out of you. So when they attack your integrity, they know that they will hurt you the most, and they will know you will bite, and they know they'll get you so riled up, and you'll feel the need to defend yourself against the attacks, and that is what they want. Now, once the narcissist has baited you into a fight, they'll switch to cool, calm, and collected. They'll appear that they are cool, calm, and collected, while you'll be left standing there, screaming, yelling, shouting, and feeling totally out of control. And that is what the narcissist needs. They they make you look crazy person. You know, they bait you into that fight. So they do things to get under your skin, and they push your buttons. They tease you and make fun of you. And their main goal here is to make you so angry that you scream at them, that you lash out at them. So when the narcissist knows you figure them out, they might also decide to stonewall you. They might decide to give you the silent treatment. If they can't get you to go into a rage or to gaslight you, then they will go silent on you. So when they do this, they are doing this to punish you and to manipulate you. So the narcissists, because they know you figure them out, they'll completely shut down and refuse to talk to you. When they do this, their main aim here is to make you feel isolated and to make you lose control. So stonewalling or going silent stonewalling is basically just silent treatment. So you'll be left with feelings of frustration, invalidation. You'll feel isolated and all alone. You'll feel shut off from expressing your own truth because the narcissist has gone silent on you. Now, when the narcissist knows you figure them out, they might also try to create a trauma bond. That trauma bond will confuse you. It will rattle you up. When a narcissist has lost power, then they will create a trauma bond. Trauma bonding is where the narcissist gets their victim to feel so loyal and emotionally connected to them that the thought of leaving them, even if they don't love you, is too hard for you to do it. So a trauma bond is basically the series of toxic behaviors that the narcissist displays. A trauma bond is an emotional attachment that develops from repeated manipulative behaviors and traumatic experiences. So the narcissist creates a pattern of abusive and manipulative behaviors that are normal to them. So trauma bond is often used by narcissists as a way to keep you hooked in the relationship so that you'll continue to tolerate the narcissist's bad behavior. So if you're not careful while dealing with a narcissist, you might easily end up being trauma bonded, and this will prevent you from fighting back. Because cutting yourself off from a narcissist is not easy, it's very difficult. The narcissist is a master manipulator. They will do everything to make sure that they hook you up. Now when the narcissist knows you figure them out, they'll also go on a narcissistic rage. They'll get angry, They will try to intimidate you. They will use their power and influence to make you back down. They will also deny and deflect. They will deny any wrongdoing and they will deflect any criticism. They'll also play the victim card. They will also blame shift. When they know you figure them out, they will resort to blame shifting. They will divert all responsibility for their actions onto you or onto someone else. They may try to devalue you because you figured them out. They'll play the fear card, This means that they will start pointing out all your weaknesses and playing up your fears. They'll make you feel like you're not good enough and that you can't survive without them. That is because you've discovered who they are. So they will also try to attack your integrity and your past mistakes because you've figured them out. They'll try to blackmail you. They'll try to continue that narcissistic abuse. They might even threaten to hurt or kill themselves. Again, they might also use their flying monkeys, or they might start to hoover you and love bomb you because you figure them out. When you move on from a narcissist, they get angry. They don't take it lightly. Remember, narcissists believe they're always right. Narcissists are selfish, self-centered people. If there's one thing the narcissist hates, is to be rejected. It is to be abandoned. It is to be left. That is the narcissist's worst nightmare. When you move on and leave the narcissist, abandon them, it's a personal attack on their character. That is something they cannot take lightly. So, the narcissist will not let you move on easily without a fight. They might start calling you while drunk in the middle of the night, crying on the phone about how heartbroken they are because you've gone. They will do everything to get you back. They'll start hoovering you. They'll start sending you gifts, buying you expensive gifts. They might even promise to take you on expensive vacations. They'll start taking you on expensive dinners. They'll start doing things that they promised they'll do to you years ago just to get you back because they've realized you're moving on. Now, when a narcissist sees that you're moving on, they'll feel hurt, they'll feel angry. Nothing hurts the narcissist more than knowing that you moved on and that you don't love them anymore, that you don't care about them anymore. When they realize they have no control over you, then they get hurt. When the narcissist sees that you're moving on, they will be revengeful. They won't go down without a fight. They'll want to hit you back. What they need most is their reputation to remain intact. How dare you move on? When you move on, the narcissist gets jealous. They see their partners as an extension of themselves. So when you try to leave them, when you try to walk away from them, they feel rejected. They feel insulted. And this results in them having some self-doubt. So they will attack you, or they will attack your new partner because of jealousy and envy. They believe they're the best. They'll become jealous because they think you're moving on to something better without them. So they'll become very insecure. They'll think they're not good enough. When the narcissist sees that you're moving on, they will not take responsibility for the breakup of that relationship. They will always play the victim. They'll blame you for the breakup of that relationship. They blame you for moving on. Narcissists are incapable of self-reflection. They'll blame you for anything that has gone wrong. They will make sure they do everything to ensure that nobody else can love you. They will do things that will make you get despised by everybody. They'll want nobody else to do things they've done for you before. When you move on from a narcissist, they will also try to love bomb you. They'll try to love bomb you so that you go back to them. They'll want you back, not because they love you, but because they are wounded. They must win. They must control you. They must maintain that false self-image. So the narcissist will want you back because you're trying to move on. They can't allow that to happen. They'll also promise to change if they see you're moving on. So expect some expensive flowers and gifts, love notes saying I'm sorry. They'll try to do this to remind you of how good that relationship used to be. Narcissists hate abandonment. If you try to reject and abandon the narcissist by moving on, you trigger what we call narcissistic injury. Remember, the narcissists have this inability to regulate their emotions. So abandonment is catastrophic for the narcissist's internal and external stability. So narcissists have this underlying fear of abandonment caused by attachment styles along with other psychological issues. So this underlying fear of abandonment creates something known as the shame rage spiral. A narcissist can't regulate their own emotions. So the feelings of shame will be all over them when you try to move on. So they'll be very angry because you're moving on. The narcissists will hate you. They'll project on you. They'll feel cheated. When you move on, the narcissists will feel that they can no longer control you. They won't believe that you've moved on. They are always assured that no one can leave them. So when they know that you are dating and seeing someone else, they will doubt it. They'll do everything to show that you won't be able to move on from your life without them. They'll act strangely and crazily. They'll pretend that it doesn't bother them, you moving on. They'll become more manipulative because you're moving on. Now, narcissists, when they see that you're moving on, they will also try to use flying monkeys. These are people who will help the narcissist to smear your name. The narcissist will start spreading false rumors about you. And they use the flying monkeys to do that. The narcissists will use the flying monkeys to spread incriminating gossip and lies about you. The flying monkeys could be anybody. It could be your family members, your close friends. It could be your colleagues at work, your neighbors. It could also be the narcissist's friends, relatives. So the narcissists will enlist these flying monkeys so that they can help the narcissist spread lies and false rumors about you to destroy you. If you want to teach a narcissist a lesson, then there are things you need to do. Remember, narcissists are master manipulators. Narcissists are selfish people. They lack empathy. What they need most from you is constant attention, constant validation, constant praise, constant acknowledgement, constant adoration. The narcissist only focuses on their needs. They use and misuse others. Their main mission is to punish you. Now, if you need to revenge on a narcissist, number one, don't beg the narcissist. Do not beg for the narcissist to love you. Do not plead for them to take you back. If the narcissist has abused you, forgive yourself. If possible, walk away. You deserve respect. You deserve self-respect. You deserve self-value. You deserve self-love. Don't beg the narcissist to love you. Now, the second way of revenging on the narcissist is to walk away. There's power in walking away from the narcissist. Ignore them and go no contact if possible. If you can't go no contact, then go the grey rock if you need to punish the narcissist. What I mean is, no matter how hard it is to leave that narcissistic relationship, try as much as you can to walk away from them completely. Cut everything off, including the narcissist's cell phone number. Block them on social media networks. Block them on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Do not allow the narcissist to contact you on anything. Remember, the narcissist knows your weaknesses. So they will always try to manipulate you again and again. You'll never win in the game, in the manipulative games with the narcissist, because they're masters in that game. They've been there for a long time. So ignore them, walk away from them, stay away from them. If you see the narcissist on the road, pretend that they are trees to you. Behave as if they don't exist in your life, in your dictionary. Behave as if they're dead people to you. Ignore them completely and walk away. With the narcissist, if you want to hit them, if you want to revenge, then be smart all the time. Look your best. Live your best life. Learn to love yourself and to be happy on your own. Choose to shine. Choose to be happy. Choose to have the best life that you've always imagined having. Enjoy yourself. And live your life without limits, without worries, without anxiety. That way, you will cause so much pain in the narcissist. It will be like a slap in the face of a narcissist. Because the narcissist does not want you happy. They do not want you successful. They hate to see you having fun. They hate to see you doing well for yourself. The narcissist believes that their mistreatment will torture you continuously. So when you fall in love with yourself, the narcissist will be in pain. So to deal with the narcissist, live a good life. Learn to be happy on your own. Learn to be selfish and focus on yourself exclusively. To revenge on narcissists, reconnect with your friends, your old friends. Reconnect with your support system. Build a strong support system. The best way to go about it is to rebuild and reclaim your old life. Do not isolate yourself, because what the narcissist needs in you is for you to isolate yourself. They need to see you totally helpless and alone. That way they can be able to control you and to play games on you. So to revenge on a narcissist, you can also criticize them. There's nobody who's more sensitive to criticism than a narcissist. They hate criticism. So if you want to frustrate a narcissist, then criticize them. If you want to revenge on a narcissist, don't take authority from them. And in fact, what you do, you should take authority away from them. Because narcissists feel safe when they are in control of any interaction. They need constant validation. They need constant approval. They fear strong individuals and they fear authority figures because they want to control everything. So, to frustrate a narcissist, also do what the narcissist told you not to do. You had your own goals, you had your own dreams. The narcissist told you to stop following your dreams. So reevaluate things and reinstate the dreams that you wrote off, the dreams that you stopped dreaming because of the narcissist. Chase your dreams. This way you'll teach the narcissist a lesson. You'll get your confidence back and it will be a slap on the narcissist's face. To revenge on the narcissist, you can also say no. Learn to say no to the narcissist. They expect you to do whatever they want, whenever they want. So don't do it. The narcissist thinks everything should revolve around them. So always stay calm, cool and collected when you say no. When they request something, say no. If they try to change your mind, maintain your no. And get rid of the narcissist gifts if you want to revenge on them. Throw them away. The narcissist will start love bombing you. They'll buy you expensive gifts, flowers, and so on. If possible, get rid of them. Sometimes you might not need to throw out some gifts they've given you, but you can decide to donate those gifts to charity, or you can throw them in the trash, or you can burn them, but they need to disappear from your life. That way you break the chain of power they have over you and you will start to heal. So the other thing to do to revenge on a narcissist is to go no contact, because the narcissists crave attention and they will panic when you stop giving them that attention they need from you. So to revenge on a narcissist, expose them and expose their behavior in public. The narcissist's public image is a great antidote to their behavior. So when they lie or gaslight you in front of others, call them out. Because the narcissist will do or say anything to try and humiliate you back. But don't worry about that. Expose them to get your revenge. Again, you can choose to succeed in areas that the narcissist wants, the areas the narcissist they dominated, or the areas that the narcissist wants to dominate. Choose to succeed in those areas. One thing about narcissists, they fear direct competition because they want to be the best. They want other people to feel less competent, less capable, less skilled than them, or less valuable than them. So, to revenge on the narcissist, try to make them jealous. Trick the narcissist into doing you a favor. Beat them at their own game. You can also bore the narcissist to death. Because narcissists harass people they find entertaining or useful. So you can do the grey rock method when dealing with them. Don't react to anything they say, to anything they do. If they ask you a question, no, you can limit your responses to yes or no. They'll get bored and they'll be irritated when they realize you have nothing to offer them and that they can't get a rise out of you. When they try to provoke you, be calm, cool, and collected. Don't react. If you don't react, the narcissist gets angry. It pains them because they need a reaction from you. They need you to lose control. They need you to scream. They need you to yell at them. They need you to shout at them. So don't do it. That way you frustrate them. And that will be a big, sweet revenge for you. Narcissists want emotional reactions or personal information so that they can use that against you later. If they don't get this, then they will leave you alone. The other thing you can do to revenge on a narcissist is to always be happy, forgive and forget. Your happiness and your success are the ultimate revenge on a narcissist. If you want true revenge, then be happy. Be successful. Forgive and forget about that narcissist because this makes you the ultimate bigger person. And that is something the narcissist will never be. You can also revenge on the narcissist by focusing on self-care. The narcissist's main intention is to put you down, to damage your self-esteem. They inflict emotional and psychological trauma to use you and to destroy you. So, work out on yourself. Allow your friends, family, and support networks to lift you up. The best revenge on a narcissist is success, is happiness. Move on with your life. Leave the narcissist in the past. They belong in the past. You focus on the future. That way you make the narcissist become insignificant to you. And that's the best revenge. Now, don't react to them. When you want to teach a narcissist a lesson, cut off the narcissist supply because they always want attention from you. They need constant attention. They need information. They need reactions from you. They don't care if the reactions are negative or positive. But if you want revenge, don't give them any of that. Stop focusing on the narcissist. Don't focus on the narcissist games. Focus on yourself and create your new life. If you can't do no contact, then try and set boundaries. Don't tell the narcissist anything about your new life. No, the best revenge on a narcissist is no reaction. So work on yourself, become happy again. Don't give the narcissist any attention they need. Let them live with themselves. Leave them in the past and create a much happier future and life. How to hurt a narcissist. Narcissists are people with an inflated sense of self-importance. They need excessive and constant admiration. They need excessive and constant praise. They need excessive and constant attention, acknowledgement, reassurance, recognition, adoration. And These narcissists lack empathy for others. Narcissists are highly sensitive to criticism. They are highly sensitive to anything that is perceived as threat to their self-image. The narcissist will go to great lengths to protect their self-image. If you criticize a narcissist, they see as if you're challenging their dominance. Then they will become very angry. You will trigger a defensive response from them. Narcissists, they use and discard others. Their main aim is to manipulate you, it is to control you. The narcissists are constantly trying to protect themselves from feelings of inadequacy or worthlessness. So they will do anything and absolutely anything to protect that. They care about their reputation and about their image. Narcissists, they are self-centered, selfish, egocentric, egotistic individuals. It's always about me with the narcissist. Now, how do you hurt that narcissist? If you want to hurt a narcissist, you need to take control away from them. That is the best way to hurt the narcissist. You need to take back control from a narcissist. It's not easy, but it is possible with the right strategies, because narcissists have this extreme need to dominate other people. So if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, just know that they hold some power over you. They will want to control, and probably they're controlling your social life. They're controlling how you think, how you behave. They're controlling your finances. They're controlling your hobbies. They're controlling even your emotional well-being. So you'll constantly find yourself focusing on the narcissist's needs and feelings. You'll feel as if you're under a spell, from the narcissist. You'll feel as if you're under the narcissist spell. And you need to take back that control to hurt the narcissist. So one thing you need to do to hurt them is to limit contact with the narcissist. Remember, the narcissist will continue to manipulate and abuse you. So you need to limit the interactions that you have with the narcissist. Yes, they'll try to hoover you, but don't fall for it. They'll also try to bait you. The narcissist wants you to react. They need a reaction from you. They need you to react, whether negatively or positively. They don't care. They need a reaction from you. They want you to yell. They want you to scream at them. They want you to, to throw insults, verbal insults at them. They feel good when you do that, because to them that means you care about them. It means that they have control over you. You see, it gives them what we call narcissistic supply. And that's why narcissists thrive in chaos. They thrive in conflicts. They thrive in drama. So, to deal with them, to hurt a narcissist, remain and stay cool, calm, and collected. All right. When you engage with a narcissist, you're just feeding their ego. So, limit and minimize contact with that narcissist, if possible, and whenever possible. Reduce the communication that you have with the narcissist. Avoid situations where you know that the narcissist will be present. This is one way you're going to hurt the narcissist. It's not easy, especially if this is your relative, close relative, or maybe this is a very close family member. It's someone that you have children with, a spouse, or someone you're cooperating with. It's not easy to limit contact, but you can do that. So when you limit contact, also make sure you set and establish firm boundaries. That is not easy, because establishing firm boundaries alone is not enough. You also need to enforce consequences if those boundaries are crossed. Prioritize your own well-being, your own mental health, your own happiness, and focus on your own growth by distancing yourself from the narcissist. Distance yourself from that toxic relationship. That way you hurt that narcissist in a big way. Remember, when you set boundaries, the narcissist is going to be unhappy. They're going to be hurt, because that is the only way they have to control you, by being close to you. So when you set boundaries, it's like you are limiting control from the narcissist. They will be so bitter. They'll be in pain. They'll feel hurt. They'll be angry with you. So when you challenge the narcissist's dominance, you are going to hurt them in a big way. It's not easy to challenge a narcissist's dominance, because narcissists have this extreme need and intense need for control and power. They need power at all costs. When you challenge that dominance, then you're provoking the narcissist to react. You're provoking the narcissist. You are annoying them. They're going to become aggressive. They're going to swing into narcissistic rage. They'll be so bitter and angry with you. So, when you challenge their dominance by establishing and enforcing boundaries, the narcissist is going to be extremely hurt. But by doing that, you're protecting yourself from the narcissist's manipulation and emotional abuse. So, you need to identify what are you willing to tolerate from the narcissist and what you're not going to tolerate, and how are you going to enforce it. That is what the idea of establishing and enforcing boundaries is all about. And again, focus on self-care, focus on loving yourself. The best way to deal with a narcissist is self-love. Narcissists don't want to feel like you don't need them. They don't want to feel that you are better off without them. They don't want to imagine that you can make it without them. They don't even to think that you love yourself the way you are. So build your self-confidence, build your self-worth. The narcissist will be hurt when you do that. And again, spend time with your support system of trusted friends, of trusted family members. Spend time with your loved ones. When you spend time with people who love you, people who support you, that is something that the narcissist will not like, because there is no way they'll be able to manipulate you easily if you have a support system close to you who will always tell you that things are not right. So have a support system that will help you to process your emotions and to validate your experiences. That's why if you realize one thing about narcissists, they will always want to isolate you from your trusted friends and trusted family members. They want to isolate you from your support system so that they can play games with you, so that they can control you, so that they can inflict pain in you. So when you rebuild and strengthen your supportive relationships, what you're doing is taking away the narcissist's power. You're taking away that power and control that the narcissist has in your life. So when you hurt the narcissist, they'll go through what we call a narcissistic injury. And most times the narcissist will want revenge. You see, they don't just let things go easily. They'll want to punish you for causing pain in them. They'll be so angry, and their anger will be clear. They will start more manipulative tactics on you. They will spread rumors against you. That is, they'll go on a smear campaign to tarnish your name. They might stonewall you. That is, they might do some silent treatment on you. They'll gaslight you. They'll play the victim. They'll try to blame you. So the narcissist's actions are driven by the need to protect their self-image and to maintain control over others. That is why the narcissist will do anything to damage your reputation. They'll do anything to make you regret hurting them. They'll want you to go back to them and beg for forgiveness. You see, they want you they want power back from you. They want to have full control over you. So when the narcissist is upset, be ready for all those be ready for more manipulation from them. Be ready for more narcissistic abuse from them. Remember one thing about the narcissist: there is no way they'll accept defeat. To the narcissist, they must win no matter what. Winning is a must, because to them, they have to win. They hate failure. They hate being losers. To them, they believe they're the best. Their opinions are facts. They believe they're superior and more important than everybody else. So when you hurt the narcissist, they will be so bitter and they'll want to revenge. They'll want to hurt you too. They will scheme and they'll plan and plot on how to deal with you. They'll explode into rage, physically, verbally, or even sexually, by attacking you or even your property. So when you have the narcissist, be prepared. We know who narcissists are. These are people whose main mission is to destroy you, whose main mission is to abuse you, whose main mission is to drain you. It is to milk you dry emotionally. The narcissist will punish you. The narcissist is a selfish, self-centered, egotistic, egocentric individual who who only focus on their own needs. It's about me with the narcissist. They lack empathy. They are very arrogant. They use and discard you. The narcissist will discard you once they're done with you. So how do you know a narcissist is finished with you 100%? Now, one thing is that the narcissist will no longer hide their true colors. They will show you who they are. They will show you that they are a narcissist. When a narcissist is done with you, when they no longer care about you, when they no longer hide their abuse from you, then you will know they're done with you. They will no longer hide what they're trying to do. They will show you on your face how sadistic, how cruel, how mean, how demons they are. These are evil spirits. They're demonic. The narcissist will show you who they are. They will punish you if they're done with you. They'll not care anymore. They don't need you. Once the narcissist is finished with you 100%, you'll feel that change. You'll feel that there's something is different. You'll feel that you feel the narcissist is not the same person. You'll feel that they are more confident with their goal of destroying you, of punishing you, of draining you with disrespect. They will devalue you. They will not care about you. They will milk, they will take every self-love that you have and take it for themselves. Now, if a narcissist is finished with you 100%, they no longer love bomb you. Those expensive dinners, those expensive gifts, flowers, necklaces, vacations, that will be done, gone. They don't care anymore. No more love bombing, no more giving you attention. They no longer see you as worth keeping. You are valueless, worthless to them. That's a sign they're done with you. They're finished with you. When a narcissist is finished with you, they'll get constantly irritated with you. They don't care about you anymore. They will not care. You can even sleep on the floor and they don't care. You might even go hungry and they don't care. They don't care about your life, whether you die, whether you survive, whatever happens to you, that's your own problem. They are not irritated with you. You don't exist to them. It's like you're dead to them. That's a clear sign the narcissist is finished with you 100%. The other sign that the narcissist is finished with you 100% is that they ignore everything you do, everything you say. They don't care anymore. They will ignore you. When you're talking to them, when you're conversing with them, they don't care. They ignore you. It's a waste of time giving you attention to the narcissist. They don't care anymore. They'll be busy chasing something else. They'll be busy hunting another supply. Now, if a narcissist is done with you, they will constantly criticize you. No matter whatever you do is not good enough to the narcissist. They'll always criticize it. Whatever they used to love, they now hate it. They're finished with you. They'll criticize you constantly. Everything about you will be susceptible to the narcissist criticism. They'll criticize you about your weight, about the way you eat, the way you sleep, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you smile, the way you laugh. Everything about you will have faults. They don't care about you. They are finished with you. They don't love you and they don't care about you anymore. They are finished with you 100%. They'll always be distant because you are useless to them. Your presence is bothering them. Your presence is disturbing them. They are done with you. They don't care about you anymore. So they'll try to keep a distance from you. That way you'll know the narcissist is finished with you. They will gaslight you if they're done with you. They'll accuse you of being crazy. They'll say that you have a problem with the way you think. They'll accuse you of having a problem with your memory. That is what gaslighting is all about. They make you question your reality. You might even think there's a problem with you. That is mind games that the narcissists love playing on their victims. When they're done with you, they will cheat on you. They'll be very unfaithful. They'll not be loyal to you in any way. They'll no longer hide that they are unfaithful to you. They'll cheat on your face. Then they'll show you that they're cheating on you. They'll be unfaithful to you. They'll show you that they're unfaithful to you. They'll be so cruel to you. They will not care. They will torture you. They'll frustrate you. They'll even accuse you of cheating. They'll accuse you of infidelity. That is projection. They will accuse you of what they are doing every day. That is a sign that the narcissist is finished with you 100%. They make you feel bad by accusing you wrongly, accusing you falsely for cheating, accusing you for infidelity, when it is them who are doing that. So they'll accuse you of even being a liar, and we know very well the narcissist is the master of lies. They lie all the time. They lie to manipulate you. They lie to control you. When they are bored with you, the narcissist will do anything to make you feel bad. They'll accuse you of lying. They'll call you a liar. They do that to gaslight you, to manipulate you, to drive you crazy. There's no reason for them accusing you, but they'll still accuse you of being a liar. They don't care about you anymore. They are done with you. They are finished with you. So they accuse you falsely of lying. They accuse you of being jealous while it is them who are jealous of you. They'll accuse you of being envious while we know the narcissist is the one who's envious. They are jealous about your success. They are jealous when you're happy. They are envious when you make it in life. They're jealous when you're smiling and laughing and being happy. They don't care about that. They don't care about you. They want that happiness, that success to be theirs. They're full of envy. They'll accuse you of being envious. They'll accuse you of being jealous. Well, it is them who are that way. They'll take advantage of you because they're finished with you. They'll take advantage because there's something that the narcissist is still needs from you. So they'll keep taking advantage of you. A narcissist who's finished with you will mistreat you. They will not pick your calls. They'll not even answer your text messages. They might even block you on their social media platforms. They'll play mind games on you. When you call them, they will delay even picking those calls, or they may not even call back. Because to them it's a waste of time conversing with you. They'll be spending time hunting for some other new supply. And they'll always be bitter and angry with you. A narcissist who's finished with you 100%, they're always unhappy with you. They're always irritated with you. They're always in search of something better than you. They'll always be busy hunting for new victims because they're done with you. They're finished with you 100%. They'll always be busy trying to find a new target. Their focus is no longer on you. Their focus is trying to get a new target because they want to get a new target before they discard you. They no longer try to persuade you to stay. They no longer need you to convince you to stay with them. They're done with you. They don't care what you do, what you say. They might even be wishing every day quietly that you leave them so that they can accuse you of having left them, so that they can accuse you of being the cause for the breakup of that relationship. They will always view you as a threat. They'll view you as the problem. The reason why the narcissist is still keeping you is because they see you as a threat. They view you as a big threat because you know so much about them. You might expose them. You might even mess their plans. So they keep you for some time until they are sorted out. Now, the narcissist, if they're finished with you 100%, they'll start, taking taking better care of themselves. You'll see them updating themselves, apart from busy of them being always busy, going out, hanging out. You'll see them taking good care of their looks, working out, dressing to kill, they're trying to woo another victim. They become too busy and they'll never be at home because they're busy hunting for a new partner. And then if the narcissist is finished with you 100%, they will belittle you constantly. They will look down upon you constantly. They will throw insults, verbal insults at you. They will be showering you with belittling comments. They don't care about you. Their main goal is to destroy every little self-love and confidence that you have. They will give you that empty, that cold stare. You see, they don't care about you. They're done with you. They will not waste time with you. They have no time for you. They'll no longer take you out on dates. They'll always be busy, but you'll see them going for dates with other people. You see, you'll see them mingling with singles. They will also ghost you if they are finished with you 100%. They'll flirt with others, and they'll let you see that they're flirting with others. They'll even wish that you die. They don't care about you. They are finished with you. Whether you die or not, they don't care. You see, they will stop talking to your friends, talking to your relatives. They don't care about you. They'll spend everything they can from your money. They will use your money, misuse your money. They will misuse your assets. They'll spend all your assets before leaving you. They'll want to milk you dry. They will even start abusing you physically. When you see that happening, just know the narcissist is finished with you, 100%. They'll also decide to tell you the truth, that they no longer care about you, they no longer love you, and they'll look at you straight in the eye and tell you that they have never loved you. They'll tell you everything has been a lie. They don't even respect you. And they will discard you in a ruthless manner. New common narcissistic traits that you did not know. Narcissists are mysterious people. They're people who think narcissists are evil spirits. They are demons. They are heartless. Their main mission is to destroy you. Their main mission is to punish you. Now, there are some common narcissistic traits. I can call them new traits that you need to know. Number one, narcissists like to be the center of attention. Narcissists want to dominate conversations. They feel compelled to talk about themselves all the time. Narcissists always want to exaggerate their achievements. They want to exaggerate their accomplishments. They're always trying to impress their audience. They want to portray themselves as the most trusted advisor in the room, or the most trusted advisor to the boss. They want to be seen as the most popular person in the area or in the neighborhood. When you want to identify the narcissists, just listen to them talk about their achievements. They will fabricate and exaggerate their accomplishments and achievements. They want to be seen as perfect. They want to be seen as the best. Now, the other common trait of a narcissist: they love giving unsolicited advice. They will always be recommending the best shop, the best supermarket, the best market, the best restaurants in town to visit, the best cinema halls. They believe they know it all. They believe they are geniuses. They have superior knowledge than others. They always think they know a little bit more than everybody else. They always appear to have some kind of inside information on almost everything. That is a clear sign of a narcissist. Remember, narcissists have fragile egos, and they're always trying to bolster their inflated sense of self. They're always trying to be seen as more important, more special, more unique than everybody else. Another common trait of a narcissist: they hate waiting in line. They're very impatient people, these narcissists. They want their needs to be attended to instantly. They want their needs to be met right now, this minute, this second. They want automatic compliance because they believe they are more special than others. They believe they are more important than others. They are unique than others. So they have this sense of entitlement. They must win no matter what. Another common trait of a narcissist, they're extremely ambitious. They believe they are unique beings with some natural superpowers. They believe they are more powerful than everybody else, and they always want to be more powerful. They believe they are more beautiful, and they're always thinking of how much they can be more beautiful. They believe they are richer than everybody else. And that's why you find narcissists, they want to associate with other people of equally high status. They want to be associated with the successful people so that they can be seen as successful. They have this constant need for adoration, for admiration, for recognition, for acknowledgement, for praise. They expect to receive special treatment because they believe they are more superior than others. Again, narcissists appear very charming. They can make you feel very important from nowhere. Now, the narcissist is an expert at love bombing. They are also very competitive, highly competitive. They must win. To them, they can never lose. It's either they win or they lose. They must win in every area, in every domain. Now, they have to be seen as the most superior person to everybody else. Now, with the narcissist, they are known for holding grudges. If you want to know someone who can keep a grudge forever, that's a narcissist. You cross a narcissist, they don't forgive easily. They will hold grudges. They will remind you about something that you wronged them years later. They see others like them. If they feel you've rejected them or if you've abandoned them, they don't get over it easily, because to the narcissist, you abandoning them, you rejecting them, it's unforgivable. They'll get very angry and they must seek revenge in one form or another. And with a narcissist, they're never at fault. They never take responsibility for mistakes. Even your own mistakes, they'll blame you. If it's their mistakes, they'll blame you. They'll never apologize for the mistakes they do. Instead, they'll blame you for those mistakes. They'll blame someone else. Narcissists believe that there is always a winner. Again, with a narcissist, they're always taking advantage of people. They use others. They misuse them, then they discard them. The narcissist has to ask themselves, what is in it for them? So they use you, then they dump you. They also crave for these high levels of self-esteem and self-worth. Because remember, the narcissist is an empty shell. They are empty inside them. They are weak people. They have low self-esteem. They have low self-worth. And that's why narcissists will hurt most those closest to them. They'll punish most those closest to them. So if you're dealing with a narcissist, be careful about these traits that I've mentioned them. And once you discover that someone could be a narcissist, my best advice for you is to walk away. And even don't look back. Walk away, run away, stay away, go no contact if possible. Don't go back to that narcissist. One thing about narcissists, they all follow the same pattern. That is, idealize, devalue, discard, and then hoover. Not only that, narcissists have a certain way of behavior. which is common to all of them. It's they have this way of talking to manipulate their victims, and that's why narcissists are said to be master manipulators. Who exactly are narcissists? Narcissists are people who lack empathy. They are arrogant people. They use and misuse others. Narcissists need constant attention, constant validation, constant adoration, constant admiration. Now, there are certain things that narcissists are likely to say in relationships, and they will say them in the different stages, and there are things that they will do in the different stages of a narcissistic relationship. When you meet a narcissist, you should be very alert, because narcissists love engaging in love bombing. They will pretend to be your world. They will pretend to be your Mr. Perfect or your Miss Perfect. They will pretend to be everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever wanted. But they later let you down and discard you. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic used by narcissists to play games on their victims, to manipulate their victims. Love bombing is all part of the narcissist plan to control you completely. So, when you talk about the narcissist, the first stage of the idealization stage, that is where the love bombing is pervasive. A relationship with a narcissist will move very, very quickly. Within a week, sometimes within a day, the narcissist is talking about marriage with you, planning a wedding with you. Now, in the first days, the first weeks, in a relationship with a narcissist, they'll tell you that you are their better half. They'll tell you you are their soulmate. They'll tell you that they've never met anyone like you before. They'll tell you that you understand them so much better than anyone else. They'll say that it's fate that put the two of you together. They'll even tell you that the two of you do not need anyone else. That you are perfect together. That you'll be together forever. They'll even tell you how beautiful you are, how smart, how intelligent, how creative, how good-hearted, how kind, how perfect you are. They'll even tell you that you are their only friend. Now, that's a narcissist. Once the narcissist knows they've hooked you, once the narcissist has hooked their victim, they change and show their true self. No more hiding, no more playing games. They show you who they are, a real narcissist. They'll start insulting you, they'll start putting you down, they'll criticize everything about you. All the imperfections in your life, they'll pinpoint them out. Their main aim is to mess with your confidence, is to lower your self-confidence. It is to destroy your self-esteem. They know that for them to control you, they have to make sure that your confidence is very low. Now, they will also try to be a little loving as they also verbally insult you, so that you think that maybe those insults are your fault. So this is also part of the gaslighting strategy that the narcissist employs in the devaluation stage. They will tell you that there's a problem with your head in this devaluation stage. They'll accuse you of being too sensitive. They'll tell you that nobody likes you. They'll tell you that everybody hates you. They'll even say, what's wrong with you? They'll accuse you of being manipulative, so they'll play the victim and project their behavior on you. They'll accuse you of being so insecure. They'll even ask you if aren't they more important to you than your friends? So all these are mind games they're playing on you. They're trying to isolate you from your support system. They're trying to mess your life. Again, they'll also try to explain their bad behavior by deflecting, projecting, victimizing themselves, or scapegoating another person to distract you from focusing on their failure or their shortcoming. They'll explain their behavior, that bad behavior. They'll explain it if they're challenged. They'll say that they are like that because their parents treated them badly. They'll say that they were cheated on by their exes. They'll say love doesn't exist. They'll even say that they have a problem. They'll remind you about how things used to be good when you started your relationship. They'll even accuse you of being selfish. They'll even ask you to stop blaming them because you should know that they have a problem. Now, in short, they'll criticize everything you ever loved. The narcissist in the devaluation stage, they'll criticize everything their victim loves, and they'll try to isolate them. So, now in the devaluation stage, the narcissist will try to devalue everything you love, everything their victim loves. They'll try to devalue your hobbies, your interests. They'll even try to devalue your family. They'll insult everything they can. They'll even tell you, I don't like your friends. They're not good enough for you. They'll say what you like is not good. It's terrible. They'll even be shocked. How can you enjoy this and that? They'll even accuse you and say that your family doesn't like them. They will guilt trip you and make you feel lucky to be with them. They'll even say, if you really loved me, if you really cared, then, they're just trying to play games here. So you need to have boundaries in place. So they'll try to guilt trip you so that you feel like you're a bad person. They might even say that you are lucky to be with them. You are lucky to have them as your man or your woman. They even say that you are so lucky to be receiving their time and attention. So again, they'll try to play. They'll try to play with your head. Now, in the devaluation stage, the narcissist will try to attack you verbally. They'll say everybody hates you. They'll accuse you and tell you that you're a bad person. Nobody else will ever love you the way they love you. So this gaslighting will affect you. They'll even tell you have fun being alone. They'll even say that you did that to yourself. They'll even tell you things will get worse. So, being in a relationship with a narcissist is not easy. Now, once the narcissist has devalued you, they'll end up by discarding you. They dump you because they no longer see you important to them. They no longer see you valuable to them. You are worthless to them. They've milked you dry. So they dump and discard you. But later on, once the narcissist sees that they still need you, if there's something good in you, if they think that there's something they need from you, which they're not getting elsewhere, they'll try to work things around to come back to your life. That is hoovering. They'll come with fake apologies, fake sorries, and they'll also come with fake promises. That is future faking. Being in a relationship with a narcissist is not a piece of cake. It's a tough job. It's tough business. It's not easy being in that kind of a relationship. It's very difficult. When you're in a relationship with a narcissist, most of the time you'll be angry, confused, lonely, sad. People might think you're going crazy. You'll always be empty. You'll be feeling empty inside you. Now, being in a relationship with a narcissist is not easy. And the reason why it's not easy is because narcissists, these are people who lack empathy. They are very arrogant people. They don't care about your needs. It's always about their needs. They are self-centered, selfish, egocentric, egotistic individuals who only care about themselves. It's always about me, me, me. With the narcissist, these are individuals who need constant adoration, constant admiration, constant acknowledgement, constant recognition, constant reassurance, constant validation. They need constant praise. Now, dealing with such kind of individuals, it's not easy. They want to always be on the limelight. They must win. They think they are superior than others. In fact, they believe they are more superior than you. They believe they are better than you. They believe they are unique and special than you. In fact, being in a relationship with them, they think they are doing you a favor. Now, how do you disarm and destroy a narcissist? Number one, establish clear boundaries. After setting those clear boundaries, enforce them. That is one way of disarming and destroying a narcissist. And the reason is because narcissists hardly respect other people's boundaries. They'll often try to cross them. So you need to mark your boundaries clearly, because the narcissist's behavior is ego-driven. Remember, narcissists have fragile egos. They are empty shells within them. They need external validation to be able to survive. The way we need food to survive, the way a vehicle needs fuel, the way we need oxygen, that's the same way a narcissist needs validation, external validation, attention, admiration, recognition, validation. So, when you set boundaries, you will make the narcissist very angry at first. But this will be useful for your well-being. You'll be protecting your privacy and your worth. The other way, when you establish those boundaries, make sure you are less accessible to the narcissist. You need to decide for yourself what behavior is acceptable and what behavior is not acceptable. You need to tell the narcissist what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. When you set boundaries, it allows you to not break them. And this prevents you from falling into the narcissist's many manipulative tactics and strategies. So, make sure you have those boundaries in place and enforce them. Make sure you have what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior, and it should be clearly communicated to the narcissist. When the narcissist realizes that you have boundaries, they will know they can no longer control you. They need to. They will know they're done. They're cooked. They'll know they're in hot soup. It will piss them off, but this will give you some respect in that relationship. Now, their way of disarming a narcissist and destroying them, it is never to react. Avoid being overly emotional to narcissists' provocations. The narcissist will bait you. The reason they will do that is to force a reaction from you. They don't care whatever reaction you give the narcissist, whether small or big. They are happy. The narcissist needs some reaction from you. So when you don't show any emotions to the narcissist, it's like you are mocking the narcissist. When you remain calm, cool, and collected, you'll make the narcissist confused. That's the best way of disarming that narcissist. Be calm, cool, and collected. When they provoke you, don't react. Be composed, because the narcissist is forcing a reaction from you. That is what is That is what keeps the narcissist moving. That is the validation, the attention the narcissist needs. They expect you to scream. They expect